We got the CN Tower, the Canadian flag, and me. Does it get more Canadian than that? If you can read, you can tell where I am. Toronto. Yeah. I have not been to this city in over 15 years. And the last time I was here, I took this photo and I want to recreate that photo. I'm right beside the CN Tower, so I'm going to find a spot where I can do that. It's right there. Look at the tower. So I found a spot where I can recreate the photo. I'll have the original photo on screen right there, and then I'll have the one I just took. To get the angle, I have to have my camera really low. It's literally on the ground, pretty much pointing straight up. I'm like standing right over it. Bop, bop. Could literally step right over, or could literally step right on my camera. Whagwhan crodie. Tutu's my word. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I see people in Toronto saying that. So I thought I'd say it while I'm here. Thumbs up. I feel like the Lonely Island right now. I'm on a boat. Look at that nice view of the cool tower in Rogers Centre. The fact that they call it Rogers Centre and not the Sky Dome blows my mind. Dumb as hell. I was just about to set up my camera shot for a cool shot, and I think I just found a stack of 20 Pokemon cards stuck in this dock. Bruh. Yeah, dude, what the hell? Here we go. Pack review. So we got T-Peg, Skitty, Dratini, Heliolisk, Vanillish, Bailey's, Team Rocket Proton, Team Rocket's Archer. That's it. I see why someone put these cards in the dock, because they're all shit. That is actually ridiculous. Now that I'm done being distracted by random Pokemon cards I found in the dock, I can tell you guys what I wanted to say before. While I was like the Lonely Island on a boat doing the tour, one of the things they said is that one of the co-creators of Superman used to live in Toronto, and he was a paperboy, and the Daily Planet used to be called the Daily Star in the original like first few comics, and that was inspired from a newspaper place in Toronto called the Toronto Star or Toronto something Star, but they changed it from the Daily Star to the Daily Planet. I don't know why. And another thing is apparently Toronto inspired Metropolis, so Superman is a waste you mandem crodie Tutu's my word fam. Yeah, imagine being in Toronto and you just see Superman fly by. That'd be crazy. Anywho, enough of this chit chat. You see the CN Tower behind me? I think I want to go up that now, so I'm going to teleport over there and go up it. Thumbs up. I'm now inside the base of the tower, and they have a Guinness Book of World Records here right now. Guinness. This is to certify that the CN Tower of Toronto, Canada did break the world's tallest freestanding structure. That is awesome that they had an official certificate for that. That's cool. I did not know that Guinness was that old. Peep the original design for the tower. This is kind of ugly. Imagine if that's what it looked like. I would be pissed. Now this is what I'm talking about. They got a freaking gosh darn Lego CN Tower. That is awesome. I want to buy this thing ASAP. Fun fact, the tower is built to withstand winds of up to 418 kilometers an hour. That is strong winds. I did not realize the wind could go that strong. It also gets struck by lightning on average of 75 times a year. That's a lot of power. I've now made it to the top of the CN Tower. This view is awesome. You can see the Toronto Islands, and then it's just the lake forever. It looks like the ocean because you can't see the other side. The Toronto Islands, and then all the way over there is the United States eventually. You can't see any of it though, it's crazy. There's 100 trillion people here, and this isn't even the busy season. I cannot imagine what it'd be like here during summer. This is already cooked. They have a glass floor here, just like the Calgary Tower. And this one is like way higher than the Calgary Tower, but for some reason I feel more comfortable standing on it. I've overcome my fear of heights. Not actually, because this is different, because I'm safe on this. But I'm not being a pussy. Glass, 1,000 feet up. Nice. When I was here 16 years ago, my dad took a photo of me laying down on the glass, and I just tried to recreate the photo. Time flies, as they say. $12. First and top. That is a steal. I'm gonna do this right now. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Look, I got the red Pumas, Feather Falling 4. I could take that, 100%. Those people down there look like ants. I'm gonna squish them. Let me squish them. Bop, bop, bop. I hate heights. And looking down, I'm not scared at all. Let's go, that's growth. When people post photos of Toronto or you think about Toronto, one of the main things you think about is the CN Tower. It's almost in like all the photos. What I like is being up in the CN Tower. This is one of the few times you don't see the CN Tower because you're in it. All you see is the rest of the city. And the city goes on forever. Look at all them tall buildings all the way over there. Crazy, crazy. Enough of being up here. I'm going back to the main observation deck to watch the sunset. Look at all these NPCs watching the sunset. It's not like I'm not being one right now too, but it's crazy how many people there are here right now. You got the sun setting right there. Plane taking off right there. You got the city in part of the lake. That looks nice. And just like that, the sun is pretty much all gone. I love a good sunset. It's one of the few things in life that's truly free. All these people here to enjoy the same thing. Can't go wrong. Something about that is very beautiful. All of us living our own lives, doing our own thing, having our own quests to do. But right now, we're all just observing the same thing in the same spot in peace. Enough of all that ooey gooey feel stuff, though. I'm sweating up here. It's time to leave. I am on my way to the museum right now. They have this info board about Lego. And it says that the CN Tower is approximately 57,626 Lego bricks tall. No pic, no proof, it says right there. It also has a thing where I can see how tall I am in Lego bricks. I love Lego, so you know I'm about to do that. I have like 10 seconds to go in front of here before people walk past. Let's see, around 210, I think. Yeah, that is quite a few. Guys, I think I made it to the aquarium. Look at that dude. What even is that? I love seeing animals that I didn't even know existed. I don't know what type of fish that is. Never seen it before. It looks like it has tusks. Like, its whiskers look like tusks. Yo, say what's up to the vlog, whatever you are. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, he's going up. See ya, bud. They have a touchscreen TV here that you can scroll to the very bottom of the ocean. It is crazy the amount of animals that are super far deep in the ocean. Time to do something I'm good at. Scroll. Here we go, here we go. 8,145 meters of scrolling. Come on, come on. This guy is 8,400 meters deep in the ocean. You have scrolled the height of Mount Everest. I'd be doing that every day on Instagram Reels. For real, for real. Here you go. Keep going, keep going. 10,924 meters deep. That is the deepest part of the ocean. And they were able to see an animal, Hadal amphipod, 10,379 meters. That is crazy that they were able to see an animal that deep in the ocean. First off, look at how blue I am. Second off, look at how still these fish are. I'm about to put black beetles over this. Same thing with that guy. They low-key doing the mannequin challenge. Those fish really doing the mannequin challenge in the Big 26. More guys doing the mannequin challenge. Oh, dude, you're not supposed to move, man. What the hell? POV, I'm doing the mannequin challenge with these fish. Bruh, they got a squid on a liquid divinium. That is crazy. Bro's looking kind of sus. He's acting a little bit fishy. See what I did there? See what I did there? Ha 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 ha. You versus the guy she told you not to worry about. Well, look at the size difference on the same animal. Oh my god. That's crazy. I've spotted my second favorite animal. A turtle. Turtle or tortoise. They look the same to me. I forget which one's in the water. But I see one, and I love those guys. Sharks gliding through, stealing my shot. Look at the turtle. So I just met some people that looked at me and they saw I had a camera and microphone. And they're like, are you professional or something? I'm like, nah, I make YouTube videos. They said, can we say hi to your YouTube channel? I said, sure. Hi. Thumbs up. Guys, it's the Cole Arson fan meetup IRL at the Toronto Aquarium. We made it. We made it big, baby. Let's go. I found one of the cutest animals in here. What a little cutie. Look at his little eyes. Posted up with the stingrays. Totally only been waiting for like 30 minutes for there to be no one here. By myself. Hell yeah. These guys are lit. Peepa, this thing that some kid forgot here. It's a giant spam stuffy. This is hilarious. I low-key want it, but I'm not gonna take it. If this place also has oxalotls like the Vancouver Aquarium, I'm gonna freak out. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out. Hell yeah, dude. What a cool looking eye. This guy too. Hell yeah. Such a small little exhibit. I mean, they are very small animals, so makes sense. See you next time. Get it? Because I'm in an aquarium and the animals are from the sea? That's so funny. See you guys next time. Just like I'll see you guys next time in the next video, because this is the end of this one. Peace.